has snatched a breakthrough goal in the Carabao Cup final. And just when Newcastle's pressure was at its most feverish, Manchester United spring and strike.
When he came to the club, I never envisaged him being this much of a goal threat. I mean, it's a tight offside shout, possibly, but how about that for the delivery of the ball? It's all about the delivery, this, for me. It's so flat from Luke Shaw with the whip and pace on the ball. It's a defender's nightmare, but he's found a little bit of space just in between the Newcastle players. It's a tight call, there's so many bodies along that line.
Well, a pause, a wait. It could be down to a toenail.
It could take a while.
It is mighty tight.
I mean, who do you go off there? There's, what, 7 or 8 different options as to who's the deepest player.
Well, there we go, the conclusive evidence. And while it's much maligned in some quarters, one of the benefits of VAR is you can celebrate a goal twice.
I've never looked at it that way.
Won this final.
Yep, and this is the goal. I mean, I don't think Casemiro has to do too much here other than just get his head on it. The ball does it all. It's just a fantastic ball in, and all credit to him because he picks the spot, the run's great, a little lean on the back of the Newcastle player, but he hangs in the right area and just gets the con.
It is pain they're currently feeling. Weghorst. Through for Rashford. He has a chance, and when he has a chance, it always seems to work out for him. Marcus Rashford, the in-form player of the moment, gives Manchester United clear daylight. A despairing moment for Sven Botman. And it is a long, maybe impossible road back for Newcastle United.
Well, Weghorst does brilliantly here. Really strong, uses his body well. It's a bit of a scrappy piece of play. It's been a relatively tight game, but when Manchester United have got in these situations, for me, it's all about the quality they have. It's a wicked deflection, it really is. Karius in goal, it just flips straight up in the air, and his reaction, I mean, the only criticism you could say that he's going down a little bit too early, but he's so conscious of the ball going round his ankles from a strike from Rashford that he just can't react.
Of an opportunity for big Dan Burn.
How well has this worked? Lovely little shift of movement from Trippier, and he's got that little kind of flicky cross where he just whips it in the air.
Helping hand from Karius.
Well, that looked on target to me. It really did. I mean, it surprised me that he had the shot, but got in a good position. It's a decent save from Karius. That's going under the crossbar. He's a little bit frustrated there, Anthony. He knows those opportunities in this area, inside on his left foot. This is what he's all about. This is just where he wants it. There's every now and then you see his feet go a little bit too fast for his body, or maybe his mind even. I mean, he's so quick across the ground, Alex Maximan. Just gets that one a little bit wrong.
Telling me a while back that he's the best dribbler he's ever worked with. I'm sure he hasn't changed his mind.
But he definitely had a crack. But here we see the counter-attacking, or the ability to play on the shoulder that Marcus Rashford has. It was a great pass from Sabitzer, wasn't it? Brilliant tackle initially to win the ball back. He's got one thing in his mind, one touch and bang, it's in behind. Big trouble, onto his right foot. Karius gets down. It's not such a poor pass from Jadon Sancho to Marcus Rashford. He just overhit it with his left foot. If he puts the right weight on that pass, Rashford's in on goal. And there's another one of them from this guy who really has taken his job seriously in this second half. He's come on and been a tackling machine.
Well, we were debating before the game whether Casemiro going into the book here.
Yeah, that's late. Just catches Joelinton.
The quality plus a bit of bravery in attacking it. And it's still flying about. They're almost inviting Murphy to shoot. Genuine concern for David De Gea.
He just had to claw this away. Loops up in the air. It's an awkward one. Just slaps it away almost. Just get it.
And gets the congratulations of his colleagues.
Well, just tiredness here is to blame for Botman. He can barely lift his legs. Fernandes is in. He could have crossed the ball early to Sanchez, but cuts inside, and credit to Karius. It's not easy stepping into a game of this magnitude, and he makes himself big there.
And Manchester United supporters in party mood, a victory party. Newcastle fans are going to party. Really blasting that. That's not going to be taken kindly to. Oh, Cher really upset by it. That is very uncharacteristic, but it shows how frustrated Newcastle must be with themselves as much as anything. Referee David Coote will have to get his card out again here.
It's been quite a hard-fought affair, it has to be said. I think there's been plenty of good, fair, competitive tackles. A little bit of aggravation. Martinez, quite regularly at the heart of it, actually, is that type of player, isn't he? Very combative and can get under the skin a little bit.
Cher and Martinez were booked. One for each side. Sancho. There was a time when a man named Eric was a catalyst for a change in Manchester United fortunes. It could just be happening again. The first trophy, he hopes, of many in his reign at Old Trafford. He's certainly the king now. And his team, with a combination of craft and discipline, have delivered on the Wembley stage. Newcastle started with such vigour and intent, but end product was beyond them. And when their pressure was at its most feverish, Manchester United struck a perfect free kick from Luke Shaw, dispatched perfectly home by the Brazilian head of Casemiro.
They're two he knows well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Coached them in Holland.
How often you see Brazil and Argentina embracing it?
Not many. Many times. He's been sensational, him, Casemiro.
Well, it raised a few eyebrows, didn't it, when they signed him? But
well,
he's done everything
why.
and more that they would have hoped or could have hoped.
The question marks was his motivation and
He's got plenty of that.
30 medals. Only the players involved in the squad will get them today. Intriguingly, Martin Dubravka of Newcastle could get one, having played for United earlier this season in the competition. Well, it's going to be a joint effort, it would seem. Well, Bruno Fernandes and Harry Maguire. He knows all about success and how to toast it. And a big, big cheer as he appears on the big screen at Wembley. The architect of the triumph, Ten Hag. And this, the moment it's all been about. Manchester United back in the business of winning. After a 6-year wait, silverware returns to Old Trafford. For the 6th time, they are triumphant in the English Football League Cup.